Hey guys, welcome to another video. I may look like a jock to you right now, but I'm not trying to be. My room is hot. And plus I got that light going back there and it's freakingly hot. So throw that aside and let's talk. So as you can see right here, if you were probably watching my last video, this is my 5.3 Vortex block off a 2001 1500. So as you can see, it is a little rusty, it is a little old, but Ryan and I did an amazing job stripping her apart. And the next thing will be the next episode. You have to take this pulley and the crank off. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that video. But this is not the video for that. This is the video to explain to you guys why I was gone for so long. So, no one's home, so I could be myself in front of you guys. So, the Miata. So the Miata has gone way back. You guys was there when I first got the Miata. Ryan was there, Kit was there when we put her on a trailer and took her home. Woo, that wood though. That thing's flexible. Damn. Keep coming. Ah, good. Oh, Lord. Are you good? Oh, man. Alright, now go all the way. Hey, man, thanks for the wood. So for those 3 years, well, let's start in the first year. So when I got the Miata, I wanted to do so much to it. I wanted to make like all-wheel drive. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. But I've never really grasped my hand around it. So I wanted to make the Miata look nice. So as you guys were there, you guys already see what the Miata looked like when I first got it. It had a missing quarter panel. Fender. It was 3 different colors. It was black, silver, and like super brown, dirty brown looking. And I had school, and thanks to Mr. Tesmer from our school, he allowed me to work on my car. So I just did everything I could. I chopped everything up and I started fresh. And the Miata turned out amazing. I even got a paint job done, and it was alright. It was Rust-Oleum paint, but it turned out perfect for me. One thing though I gotta say that I learned from it is don't leave your door open painting your car in spring, or the con thing will get on your car. So I was a little sad about that, but that was that. But then I got new wheels, I started getting better stuff, started getting new tires, and it started to feel more better. The Miata starting to feel more like my car. And everybody who knows me knows my car. Whoever sees my car knows that it's me. So I was very happy about that. And that Miata has basically built who I am. And I love the Miata for that. And sadly, last year, I believe, yeah, it's about last year, the Miata was sold to a really good friend of mine now. And she never really drove it. She only drove for about 100 miles on it, and it basically sat for a whole year. And she was going to move. And out of nowhere, she contacted me and said if I have a friend who wanted to buy the Miata. And I jumped on that opportunity and bought it back. And I've never thought that I was going to see the Miata again. It was such a heartbreaking moment for me to have to say goodbye to the Miata.
Guys, today we sell the Miata. This is. We've been going through a lot together. A long way. A long way. But today we sell the Miata. She's a little dirty. Goodbye, girl. You've been a really good car to me. I'm gonna leave this car.
I was able to pick it up back on June 25th. The car had a flat tire. It was so dusty. And I mean, it was the car in storage for almost a year. throughout the winter and everything. But after a good vacuum, a good wash, she looked amazing. And I've never seen her look so good before. All these plans start coming back into my head, and I now know what I want to do with this car. I am going to LS swap the Miata, and hopefully I'll push 600 horse with the car. And that's my goal. And before that, you guys are going to see every process that I go through with the car. I will never keep you guys in the dark anymore. You guys are going to follow every step that I go through, every opportunity, and every just cracks in the plan. You guys are going to be there through the happiest, knuckle breaking, everything. You guys will be there. And I hope you guys will stay tuned to see what this car has so much potential. And my goal is to be in SEMA in 2022, but it could be on to 2023. We'll see about that. And that's one of my biggest goals, is to go to SEMA and have my car featured there for you guys to see. And I hope to meet a lot of you guys out there, and send me like pictures and video. I have a Facebook page you guys can join, post pictures of your car, contact me, talk to my group member, and see what our life could be, you know, together to enjoy this little community of cars. And I can't wait to see this build process for you guys. I'm learning. As you can see from the last video, I did not know what I got myself into. But I would never ever thought in my life that I was able to pull this motor apart and going through all this process. I'm very excited to go through that, and it's a learning experience, and I want you guys to help me throughout this process. I want every tips and tricks, every little detail that makes this build a safe, reliable build that is pushing 600. And I've done a lot of research. And my goal for this block, well, some of you guys may like it, and some of you guys may not like it. But GM built really strong motor. And this one is the LM7 iron block. And it's supposedly one of the best block out there. I like it a lot. There's a lot of rust on there. And the reason I got it, it was an LM7 iron block. I just want to just push this block to the max, but also want the durability of it. I was looking at the L33, the aluminum block, but there is some like downside to that, but it is a lot lighter. This block is about 100 pounds more than that. But it's okay. It's okay. Durability builds with weight, right? But yeah, the goal with this block is to push 600 horsepower. And you guys might have to just wait and see what kind of power I'm pushing through it. And it's such a like surprise, like a Christmas present for me. And I want to learn how the motor work and everything and get the whole process going. You guys either will love this build or hate it, like I said. But I hope you guys like it. I have a lot of, people supporting me with this build, so I'm very happy with it. So, yeah. So, I watch a lot of videos online, and I've also read a lot. And I think I'm going to just follow that route of what people have been going through and what they've done with the block. So, supposedly what people have done with this block, just stock block, stock internal and everything, they were able to push it to around 1,000 horsepower, which is the normal block. So what I want to do, and a lot of people have done this before, is keep the bottom end stock, but upgraded cams and upgraded top end. So I think I'm going that route also, is just work on the top end, get like different valve spring, like AARP, push rods, valve rod and all that. So I want to get this thing all built correctly, slowly, learn through all of it, and do it right. So that's my goal for this build. And I hope you guys will throw in your opinion. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what is right, what is wrong, what you guys do to get this rust off. But what I'm going to do is send this engine block to the shop when I take out the crank and the pulley and all of the timing stuff, timing chain, everything off of this block. So I can send it to the shop and have it come back looking pretty so we can start doing the build. And this is a long process, and I hope you guys are okay with waiting a little bit because I'm 21. I don't have a lot of money to be putting onto this. But I am doing this for my happiness, and I hope you guys will be happy seeing this in SEMA 2022-3. So we'll see about that. But currently, the Miata is sitting in storage. By storage, I mean right in front of my house, out in the winter, which is bad, but it's going to be covered, and everything is going to be drained out of her, so she'll be good. Yeah. I mean, this video should not be long. It's really just I just want to tell you guys, to my new YouTuber subscriber, old subscriber, that the channel is now Tiny Miata, and I want to represent everything about the Miata because the Miata is a part of me, and I want you guys to be a part of my life also. So I want you guys to subscribe if you do enjoy the content that I produce, and watch us grow together, and watch the Miata grow from 98 horsepower. Sorry. I want you guys to watch the Miata grow from 98 horsepower to 600 to 700 horsepower. And I'm going to do this. This is crazy. This is one of the craziest things I've ever done. But why not? We're all about crazy. We're young, we live fast, and hopefully we die old. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and sitting down with me with this beautiful engine right here. And I hope to be loved by the Chevy community and not be hated because I'm putting a 5.3 in a Miata. But we're all crazy here, and why not? This is one of my biggest build ever, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So until next video, guys, stay tuned.